Since music has been around as long as society has existed, it's really hard to pinpoint where modern music actually began. Nevertheless, I'll attempt to describe how music has evolved in Korea. K-pop has been divided into three genres before it became truly modern. Folk music was rooted through two groups. With very simplistic beat and easy to follow along lyrics, it became one of the most popular music forms. Rock was a bit of a niche market, a rebel by its genre. It was popularized by godfather of rock Shin Jung-hyun, considered one of the most influential stars in Korea. He would revolutionize the genre, creating awe-inspiring music and showmanship through guitar. Lastly was trot music, probably the most influential out of the three. Trot evolved from foxtrot in the West and became popular because it was pretty much a dance music. It was good to play at any venue where it was easy to keep people in a good mood. What they all had in common or lacked of was that they never catered to the younger crowd. All the music was geared toward adults. They simply did not care for youth or did not see how they could make music for them. I mean, a woman named Yoon Shin-hye actually had a song called Let's Study. With the release of MJ's famous Moonwalk, the younger generation would sought out music outside of Korea, in the West, in Europe, and in Japan. Still, the younger generation craved music that was catered to them by Koreans. They wanted music that understood them. And that all happened with one group's debut, Seo and the Boys. With the hit song 난 알아요, they would set a new evolution of modern music in Korea that would indulge to the younger demographics. They would become cultural icons for the future generation to come. Although there are so many influences that help shape Korean music, I cannot understate how influential Seo and the Boys were. Mainly, there are three things that Seo and the Boys contributed to K-pop becoming mainstream. First was the music itself. The biggest difference between K-pop and the other genre was the evolution of music. Folk, trot, rock music never improved. The same song would play for 4 or 5 years without any change. It did not have the evolution it needed to become modern. It just became stagnant. Seo and the Boys made a new album every year, understanding the need to constantly improve and develop a style that audience craved. With evolving lyrics and revolutionary instrumentals, they were able to stay ahead of the curve. In effect, it would create anticipation and buzz among the community. Comebacks, fan clubs, off-season would become everyday vocabulary for the consumers. Adding on, to create the next generation of idols, the music industry saw that it was necessary to create a system in order to train the next star. Seo had extensive music training through the greatest rock band in Korea. Hyunsuk was first generation hip-hop dancer, and Juno was a b-boy legend in the underground community. In order to have such vast experience in short time, it was necessary to create a system where trainees can learn the craft to become the next star. This would lead the business creating companies that create training system for the trainees. The whole training system started because of this group. Finally, characters. Because the sudden shift in modern music, Seo and the Boys knew that creating a good music wasn't enough. The group, knowing that in order to change the perception and the shift in modern music, it was necessary to create a persona. It was necessary to create a certain image in order to change how people view music, as well as the group. This fundamental shift created a new paradigm in music. It would help popularize sponsorship that would lead to commercials, brand advertising, segmented marketing that is often seen in today's idol. In K-pop, every generation had their nicknames. Nation's Idol, Military Idols, Nation's First Crush, K-pop's Little Sister, Power Rookies. But only Seo and the Boys' cultural president has not been replicated. Even after 25 years, he is considered the most influential star in Korea. As K0 generation was starting to create a momentum, it would abruptly end with the disbandment of Seo and the Boys. Now, that is a whole nother topic I will cover later on, so I'll just end it here. Thanks for watching. This was JoJo, and you just watched this guy Kpops.